Hey, watch where you're going. Hey, let go. Get off of me.
You're gonna get his attention.
What? Whose attention? What are you talking about?
Listen, you've been marked. He's coming after you now, Sam. And seeing as the last 3 people who didn't take my advice didn't last until nightfall, I would suggest you shut up and follow me.
Wait, how do you know my name? I still don't understand how you know my name. You say you're my brother? My brother died in childbirth.
Yeah. In this timeline, I'm no longer alive. But this timeline is just a byproduct of my timeline.
That literally makes no sense. How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
Okay, I'm gonna try and explain it to you, but you have to promise to shut up.
I come from a world of extreme chaos. You see, in the year 2145, a woman by the name of Dr. Hazel Azira invented time travel. Soon, men from her time stole the weapon and used it to build influence and power. They traveled to the future, stealing technology and armor. They assassinated their enemies when they were children. They fortified everything they created with a god armor, completely impenetrable by anything we had.
We? Who's we?
You, I, and the resistance we had assembled. Well, you from the other timelines. You see, where I come from, we grew up together. We were siblings.
How did it change? Why are you here now? How am I supposed to believe this is ridiculous?
If you'd let me finish, you'd understand.
We knew that humanity couldn't be trusted with this kind of power, but nothing could stop them. They had changed their past, exposing themselves to pain at an early age in order to reshape their future as killing machines. They were more thing than human. We called them the entities. We had one chance left. We had to kill Dr. Azira before she invented time travel.
Just like that.
We had lost. They slaughtered us where we stood. After all our efforts, I had failed, but as the last survivor, I was given a second opportunity.
He's been chasing me ever since. Every time he catches up to me, I write to my past self in this notebook. So he never actually caught me.
Crap, we gotta run.
How do we kill it?
We can't.
What do you mean we can't kill it?
We never actually killed the entities. We rigged their time travel devices to self-implode, sending them back in time for an eternity. We flung them into the past with no way to slow themselves. There's no friction in time.
I am not even going to try to understand that.
We need to attach this to the cylinder on his belt and rig it to travel backwards for an infinite amount of time. Now, let's go.
Sam! Sam!
Goodbye, Isaac.
Dear Isaac, I know there's a lot of things you regret, but I want you to know that in the end, it was worth it. Humanity is in better hands now, and while they may not be yours, you have to trust people to do the right thing when the time comes. You brought this damnation upon yourself. It was for a noble cause, but such is the irony of noble actions. Too often are people of virtue punished for their resistance. And so I beg you not to include the lives of other people in your toil. You jeopardize their health, their happiness, their freedom, and their life. When you stumble upon familiar faces, do not engage them in your troubles. Do not enlist them in a forsaken quest. It will end in nothing short of tragedy. And if you loved them in one life, you will spare them in this one. With much luck, yourself.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles, confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories, time after sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you've said. Then you say, go slow. I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time.